And yep, I am live. And today we are just going to continue where we left off yesterday, which was day number 7, part 1. We had created everything. We had created a directional graph. Now we have to find a way to execute the instructions in that directional graph. And that would be cool. Let's do it. And here we have this, and at the end of this for loop we have all the instructions. We have initialized nodes, and then this thing creates a tree and it returns the roots. And then this thing, what does it print? It prints the tree. It tries to print the tree. And now what I want to do is execute the instructions, which is going to be a recursive function. I will give it. So what is going through my mind is this. I will give it a node and tell the function to execute the node, and then it will see the operands for that, and if they have been initialized, then it is okay. But if they have not been initialized, then it will find the node which does initializes them and call itself for that node, and it does it and keeps going till it finds the node which were initialized using a number and which does not depend on any other node. So I will call and this function will return nothing, right? This function will return nothing. Yep, and I will call it execute instruction, or execute node sounds better, and it will take in the hash for a node, which will be unsigned integer and hash. Crazy. Now, if I have a hash, I first want to get the node for that hash, which is node pointer c node, that is current node, equals node hash table, and given the hash. Yep, now I have the node. Now I want to get the hash for the operands. So unsigned integer op1 hash equals c node dot parent. Yep, parents. What does parent contain? Parent is a pointer, right? Parent is, let me see. Parent is probably a pointer. Yep, it is a pointer. So parent, to get the first one, I have to do 0, and yep, it is a pointer. So parent num. This, and I will also do unsign it op2 hash, and if c node dot parent num equals 2, then I will initialize that. I will get the hash for the second operand also. C node dot parents 1. I have the hash for both the things. Now I want now what do I want? I want to check if they have been initialized or not. And yes, I will only do the checking and everything for the second operand if the parent count is 2. And to check it, I had created something. I had created there was a list. Yep, a global state. Yep, initialized state, yes. Global state contains the values, and initialized state tells me if they have been, if some wire has been initialized or not. Now, or u char op1 is initial, or I don't have to store it into a character, I can just call it, and that is I can just do this. If is any, nope, initialized state op1 hash, wait, op1 can also be not a hash. What if it is just, what if op1 is not a hash and a number, an immediate value? What then? What if it is an immediate value? Where am I creating node? Ah, fucking hell. Yeah. Malloc. Yep, I got malloc and size 2. Yeah, got something for C node. Yes, a point parent size and op1 move dot op1 hash move dot op2 hash. Okay, so I have to do this for, I have to check the move function. What does it do? Should I just wrote this yesterday and I do not understand how things work here. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. I have that. If c node dot move dot is op1 immediate, and if it is not immediate and the hash is not being initialized, then I will call the function on itself, that is execute node with op1 hash. I did not, yeah, yeah. See, I got the C node, op1 hash is parents hash. That is cool. Isn't that already stored in the move thingy? So what does parent 0 contain? Ah, fuck. What does parent 0 contain? Parent 0 initialize node. Where am I initializing node? And I'm initializing node here. Okay, parents, and that is fine. That is fine. So it is correct. And here in this, so I will execute the parent node since this has not been initialized. So and I expect this to be initialized after this point, and then I will do the same thing for the second operand. If there are two parents, right, and C node move dot is op2 immediate, that is not, and initialized state for op2 hash is not, right, then I will first get the hash for op2 and let me initialize uint op1 and op2. Yep, and after this I'll just get op1's value, that is op1 equals op global state hash op1 hash, right, and in here if it is not immediate, what if it is immediate? And if it is immediate, then I will just Mm, so here I'm checking if it is not immediate and this, then do this. Else, if it is immediate, if C node move dot is op1 immediate, then I will just do op1 equals op1 equals C node dot move dot op1 hash. It contains the value for op1. If op1 is not, if op1 is immediate, then the hash actually contains the value for op1. And now here I'm checking. First of all, I of course have to check if there is a second operand, and if there is, yes, I'll just check for that, right? And inside here I will do if not C node move dot is op2 immediate. If it is not immediate and it has been not, it hasn't been initialized, then I would like to execute execute node for op2 hash. Execute the node which initializes op2 and then make op2 equals global state op2 hash. And if C node dot move dot is op2 immediate, that is if op2 is an immediate value, then I will just do op2 equals C node dot move dot op2 hash and make this right. So now at this point I should have op1 and op2 if they exist, and now I just have to execute the function. Yes, now I just have to execute the function. And what do I do with it? It's a switch statement. Switch where C node move dot op, if that is cool. Case 0, that is this is a initialization operation. Then I will just do in case 0, I will just do destination hash. Where is the no destination hash is just the hash. Global state hash equals op1 and initialized state hash equals 1. I have initialized, and then break. Is there anything else that I want to do? No. And now operation 1, which is and. So I have to find out bitwise and of op01 and op2. So global state hash equals op1 and with op2 bitwise and initialized state hash equals 1 since I have initialized it, and then break. And then case 2, which is or, I believe. So I will just do global state hash update this with the or for op2 and op1 initialized state hash. Since this has been initialized, I will make it equal to 1 and then simply break. Case 3. What does case 3 mean? Yep, it is right here. Okay, these are left and right shifts. That is cool. Case 3 is left shift and waiting. I will have to stop the stream right here and I will be back